I can't do better than that. It's not working. I'm audible? It's fine? Okay. If I'm audible, I would like to. If I'm audible, I would like to continue to inform you about the possibilities to study in Germany, with particular reference, of course, to Anhalt University of Applied Science. Due to COVID, of course, there have been a lot of changes, but we have finalized a program which will be adapted to the current circumstances, which means you would be able to join for the batch starting in March, which would be February inclusivity. But the program would start earlier, which means you could take part in the entrance exam online. We would host the entrance exam in India with Elite, and you can take part in the exam to join the courses. I'm sorry, I think I'm facing a lot of difficulties today due to the connection. I can't do anything more. It's better now? Better? Better? I can't speak any connection. I think it isn't working today. I'm just not getting through. It's better? Okay. Okay, so let me restart to inform you about how to join our program. As mentioned, you would to join the preparatory college, which is a precondition to study in Germany. You would have to okay, thank you. I see it's working. Well, yes. Okay, I will continue. In any case, I would suggest you, this is just meant as a short introduction today. What I would suggest you to everyone is to have a direct interaction, of course, with the university representatives. Today, I would just like to shortly introduce the program to you, meaning the program structure and of course, all subjects which you would be able to study. Then I would suggest to do a more elaborate webinar where you can directly interact with the university representative and, of course, ask your questions regarding all subjects you are interested in and you would like to take up. So I will just give you a very short introduction today on how the system works. Basically, what we have done, normally the entrance exam is organized by the university in India. Of course, to the current situation, this is not possible. But that's why we will organize the entrance exam online, meaning you can take part in the classroom session for the written exam, while the university will conduct the interview online. Yes, I read the question regarding to pharmacy. Yes, we offer pharmaceutical engineering at the university. So if you have a bachelor, then of course you are able to join the master program in pharmaceutical engineering at Anhalt University. The program is in German. So the way it works, you would have to have a bachelor 69. It's a little bit low. So normally the minimum requirement is about 73 for pharmaceutical engineering. After that, of course, you would have to send all your documents followed by an interview with the university. After that, you could do the language training directly at the university, which will prepare you for the master in pharmaceutical engineering. So coming back to the bachelor option, to join our bachelor program, we have programs such as biotechnology, biomedical engineering, mechanical engineering, electrical and computer engineering, engineering and management, pharmaceutical engineering, as already mentioned, process engineering. But we also have a wide range of business courses related, of course, to economics, international trade, and more specialized options, for example, with regard to human resource management, as well as logistics. Again, the structure is always easy. For bachelor program, you have to take part in our online entrance exam, clear the test, clear the interview, followed by taking part in the language course, which, according to exceptional measures, will start around in October online. Normally, you're supposed to be there, but due to the COVID situation, we do not assume that India will be removed from the list of countries not being able to come to Europe. But you can join the course online. You start with your language training and you have admission to the university. So you start the online training, and as soon as possible, you are able to apply for your visa, fly out to Germany, continue the language training directly at Anhalt University, and then join the Bachelor Foundation year, where you will continue to study the language and already take up certain subjects. So for all business-related courses, it will be the W course, the V course, as we call it. For all technical subjects, you will join the T course. After you have passed the foundation year of the bachelor, you will go on and study your proper subject. For master candidates, again, a bachelor with marks around 73 would be required to take up any master at Anhalt University, which involves biomedical engineering, biotechnology, pharmaceutical engineering, mechanical engineering. So all bachelors, which I have already mentioned, exist also as master programs. You are, of course, always welcome to contact Elite for more information, and I'm happy to provide the information on each subject in great detail. For master students, again, once you have chosen your subject, you have provided the documents, you would have to go into language preparation, which takes, roughly speaking, 12 months. So after you have mastered the language, you can join directly at the university, directly to your respective master course, which you have chosen. Of course, in all these subjects, you have great employment possibilities. Due to demographic change in my country, we have a huge gap in engineering, a huge gap in IT, a huge gap, of course, also in any science-related subjects, basically. Just to give you a figure, in electrical engineering, in the next 10 years, we will have a gap of around 100,000 engineers missing. So you don't really have to worry about the job after graduation. It will be quite easy to find one. What we see now is in some areas we have, on every unemployed engineer, we have 2 vacancies. And in some areas like civil engineering, electrical engineering, we even see 6 vacancies for every position opening. So you have a lot of choice. You will have a lot of opportunities to find employment in your respective fields. Of course, you have already heard that you have the possibility to stay on for 18 months after graduation in Germany. And just to inform you, you are not even pressed also to find a job, because during this 18 months, you are allowed to work in any field possible. Meaning you find yourself a job and you will have enough time to apply. But in reality, what we see with our graduates from Anhalt University of Applied Sciences is that, they already have found something before they graduate. So you will not even need these 18 months after graduation in order to find a job. It will be very, very comfortable for you. Once you have found employment, after you have worked in Germany for around 5 years, you will be able to apply for permanent residency also, which will enable you to have access to social benefits, unemployment security, with regard to child allowances and anything which any German citizen would also have access to. Your child would, of course, be born as a German citizen, and spouse visa is, of course, an option. Your spouse is, of course, able to join you in Germany. Germany is a very, it is very lucrative to have a German passport. You can visit around 179 countries with a German passport. So, of course, it's an advantage to become a German citizen, but mainly it is an advantage, of course, to stay on, mainly because you can avail of all the great options which are currently there. And don't worry about COVID right now, because by the time you will graduate, even if there is now of course, a decline in economic activity, you won't have to worry about that. By the time you graduate, things will be back to normal. Areas particularly interesting are, for example, everything related to machines. Germans are great machine builders. So mechanical engineering has a lot of prospects. Electrical engineering has a lot of prospects. Anything related to IT, may it be computer engineering, may it be data science, may it be media technology, are, of course, subjects of great interest. But not just that. As said, we face a lot of vacancies with regard to technical positions, but the same is true of teachers. We have great programs running to become a teacher, because same thing, due to demographic changes, we face a lot of problems in this area also. So even there, you will have many opportunities to stay on. Same counts for business activities, because everyone, for example, who does a business degree or who will have a degree in human resources management later has the opportunity also to work in bureaucracy, because same thing, even in administration, we face many challenges. I just see I'm a teacher in India. Are there opportunities? If you already are a teacher, then things are complicated because your degree won't be recognized in Germany. So the teacher training program is really for people who would like to come and study here in Germany. See, the problem, number one, would be language. As a teacher, you would have to speak excellent German to be able to teach in a German school. And second, your degree is only recognized if it's a German degree. So the teacher training program would be for everyone who would be interested to come and study in Germany. It would follow the same concept. You would take part in the entrance exam. You would start with your language online, finish the language there, do your Bachelor Foundation course in Germany, and then, of course, join the teacher training course and practically have a guaranteed job after graduation. In fact, what we will do as a service for you is we will already connect you to schools, and you can do all your internships already at a particular school, which will of course secure you access to all the employers after graduation. So if there are any more questions, I'd be happy to answer them. I see them coming up in the chat down here. So please ask if there are any specific question related to a subject, related to a certain area of employment. I'd be happy to answer. Okay. Any question? Okay, if there are no particular question, then I would like to inform you about the fact that together with Elites, I see some question coming up, expensive. Yes, this is the advantage also of studying in Germany. Our bachelor, master, and PhD programs are, of course, free of cost, as German education is free of cost. The only thing you would have to do is, of course, invest into the language program. The cost arises for the language course and for the bachelor foundation year. You would have to count about 8 to 9 lakhs with regard to the entire program. But once you have invested that money, it means your bachelor is free, your master is free, and all your all your follow-up studies like PhDs and so on. Yes, there are requirements for the blocked account. That's correct. It's a visa requirement to have a student visa in Germany. You need a blocked account. Currently, the number is placed at around 10,100 euro, which have to be deposited on the blocked account. You know very well that you can use this money to cover your expenses, or you leave the money on the blocked account and it will be released the minute you have graduated from your studies. I see someone has a master in English. A master in English, again, the only way that would be interesting is for the teacher training program. Of course, we're also looking for English teachers, but as said, the master in English won't be recognized. So it is really same thing. Anyone who would like to take up such a subject to become an English teacher, French teacher, or any other language would have to do the degree and its entire graduation in Germany to be able to work there. Again, it's not about your degree, it's about the language. Yes. So if there are no more questions, I would like to inform you that we will set up a webinar, because what we find very important is that you will have the opportunity to interact also with representatives from the university who will be able to give you a very detailed information on the subjects. Nursing related courses, no, we do not offer any nursing related courses. The simple reason, nursing in Germany runs under what we call the VET system, the Vocational Educational Training System, not under the university system. That's number one. Number two, you know that you are on the WHO list. So even as a trained nurse, it is currently difficult to come to Germany because you're classified as a country which faces issues with regard to cover their own supplies on nurses. But nursing, no problem, no programs related to nursing. We do offer medicine, so anyone who would like to study medicine can join our M course, which is the preparational course to study medicine. And again, it is you have to be very, very good, but it's lucrative because even medicine is free of cost in Germany. So yes, I would like to wrap up the session. For today, it was really meant, sorry for the delay, it was meant for a short introduction. We would like to inform you about our webinar, and there we have different sessions with university representatives. And of course, we will give you very detailed information on employment, and of course when exactly the entrance test in September will take place, when the online German course will start, and of course all information regarding to requirements related to your student visa, the blocked account, and the earliest possible moment to enter the country. Thank you very much, and I apologize again for the delay. Please don't miss out on all information published on the Elite Facebook website and website regarding our webinar with Anhalt University. Interact directly with the university representative to ask detailed questions on your subject. Thank you very much, and have a nice Saturday.